Hello, I am the magical performer, Joe Fury, and I am here to remind you to not take yourself so seriously. Because in the words of the great performer and my guru, Doug Henning, the world is an illusion. Today on the show we have the magical performer, Mama J, and the kind of, fun person, Joel Marshall. So just enjoy, sit back and relax, type some funny things into the text, and just have a ball out here in lunch therapy, Barefoot Tuesday. Bernie? Something gonna happen now?
Hey, Nurse Alexander, Ultra Bright Toothpaste wants to proposition you.
Right here? In a semi-private room?
Here's the proposition. After using one tube of Ultra Bright, look in a mirror. If you had yellowing stains, you should see whiter-looking teeth. Ultra Bright's rousing taste and whiter-looking teeth.
Now that's the best proposition I've had all year. Well, almost.
Whiter-looking teeth are just one tube away.
I'm gonna get myself a modem. 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 Woo! Hello! I am Joel Marshall. I am related to the magical performer Joe Fury. I don't know, but I think he's like a cousin of mine. I'm not sure. We haven't figured it out yet, the lineage. I was on a show last night. It was called, you can't even read it. It was called Sauced in the City Super Comedy Game Show. That was super fun. I want to send a shout out to Brenda Brown out there. And Brenda Brown's the Sauced in the City Super Comedy Game Show. Yeah, if you want to check it out, go to their Facebook page. It's a game show. And I lost, but I don't, maybe that's a spoiler. I think there's a show actually tonight where they recap the whole thing. Anyway,
fun.
Super fun. There were lots of cool people there. A guy named Randy, Althea, she was super cool. Guy named Stepdaddy. They had all kinds of people. Everybody had like wacky names, really fun times. And as I said, I lost. Anyway, Barefoot Tuesday. And it's Mama J! Yeah! Woo! Oh, that's so great. All right, we got some good chat. People, Jeff Lohman is back in the U.S. stateside.
I
America.
heard it. Where all is he going? It's like, where in the world is Jeff Lohman?
We're going to have him on next week. He's going to be the co-host on Barefoot Tuesday, all the way from Minnesota.
Oh, Minnesoters.
Is that how you say it? Minnesota?
Minnesota. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's going to be super fun.
Yeah.
Brenda Brown. There's Jeff there. Brenda Brown. Brown. Yeah, shout out to Brenda Brown. Do you know Brenda Brown? Stepdaddy. Oh.
Hey, did you go on as Joe Fury?
Oh, I think maybe they should have Joe Fury on. I went on just as Joel Marshall, and I did some magical tricks that I learned from Joe Fury. I had a lot of. I used what I do the show on here, which is called Ecamm. I pumped that into StreamYard, so I had my own little show within a show going on. So that was fun.
Wow, did they like that?
They did. Usually what happens is I do something like that and people just ignore it, or they're like, what's wrong with that guy? Why does he have floating spacemen, and why is he, what's going on? They don't even notice, They're just like, Maybe it doesn't compute, but they were like, wow, that's cool. So they were, they were kind of my people.
Oh, super. Stepdaddy-o really liked it, I bet.
Oh my God, Stepdaddy-o. Yeah. I couldn't keep track of everybody's names. I was always like saying the wrong name. They had us do stand-up too. Part of the competition, they took some of us, and it was like Survivor. People would get voted off.
Ooh.
But then they yeah, it's kind of like the Trust.
Oh my God. And you got voted off?
I did eventually, and I felt like I got, I don't know, like I actually tied with this other person, and then I don't know what happened. I don't know. But anyway, there's going to be a recap tonight. I don't know where that's happening.
I'll watch it. I'll see. I'm going to watch it and see what the heck.
I think they're going to, hopefully they'll edit it down, because it was about 3 hours long. My feet were getting tired. I was going barefoot because that's my thing.
Yeah.
Kamala says that was a really cool interstitial. Wow, we should
What's that mean?
Do that again. This thing.
What is that?
That's an
An
interstitial. Well, we call them bumpers or interstitials or.
Wow. That's a big word I didn't know.
Yeah, it's like something that happens. All right, there's a cheering.
Hey, can I make one comment on your commercial about the bright toothpaste?
Yes, of course.
Okay, do you whiten your teeth? Because your teeth are all white.
I should, but no, I just rely on the magic of the cinema to make my teeth white.
Oh, you do? Because even on the Trust, I noticed I was Miss Yellow Tooth.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I can't do it. I can't put that whitener stuff in. It hurts my gums. I'm a very sensitive person.
You are a very sensitive person, and you've been through a lot. You've been through a lot.
I've been through a lot.
You hurt your hand.
So my teeth are yellow. Yeah.
Who cares?
Body, back.
Maybe it's from all the Lay's potato chips you've been down in. Do you think it's that?
And the Pepsis.
And the Pepsis will do it as well.
That every time. And coffee.
Oh yeah,
coffee.
that's my problem is I drink the coffee.
Yeah. Well, I was just curious because you have nice teeth.
You know what I did is I fell for that thing. There's like a thing they've been advertising. There's like mushroom coffee. It's coming today. I'm gonna try it. I'll try it on the show sometime.
Ew,
Jeff Lohman says Las Henderson. Oh, he's in Las Vegas.
Oh.
He's in Henderson? Is that a place in
Yeah.
Nevada too? Do they say Nevada or Nevada?
I say Nevada. What do you say?
I say Nevada, but I'm wrong, I think.
Oh.
Jason Edelman says USSARP. ARP. You betcha. You betcha. So this is fun. But we got a lot to get to today. We got a lot. Oh my God. So many things. So many.
So busy.
First of all, I want to start with your Sugar Kitty video. I thought I was going to do it in wildlife therapy, but let's just do it here.
She was, and we were watching Wimbledon.
The Silver State. You're watching Wimbledon? Is it happening right now? I didn't even know that.
It's happening. Yes, it's happening. And we're watching it, and she is just batting me like they're batting the tennis ball.
Oh my God.
Look at her.
Is Wimbledon any good anymore?
It is. I don't know the people, but there's some good tennis. It really is.
I love Sugar Kitty. Sugar Kitty is really cool. Sugar Kitty is not as much trouble as your dog, right? What's your dog's name?
Oh, Zeke? And can I give you a quick update?
Yeah.
We had a trainer come in yesterday, and she has she can secretly talk to a dog. She left, and he has pooped outside ever since she left, and she said she hypnotized him to do that.
You're kidding me.
And he is laying here. Him and Bendy are laying here like good puppies, no poop. Yes, it's the truth.
Did you watch her do it?
Well, I know, but I texted her and said, when you left, I said, Zeke went outside and pooped. And she goes, I messaged him to do that. And then he pooped today. Like, we're like all over Zeke pooping outside.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, this is from Jason Edelman sent this in. This is a Hydrax. I'm going to back it up here from the San Antonio Zoo. Thanks, Jason, for this.
Yeah, Jason, cool.
I don't know what it means. No idea what it means, but it's really cool.
You won't believe this, Joel.
What?
How I was just talking ESP.
Yeah? Tell me.
I dreamed last night, and one of these things was on it. I swear to God.
You're kidding me.
What time were you working on this? Working with him?
Well, Jason's been sending these to me all week. He's like, I don't even know why I'm sending these to you. And I go, I know why, because I need some stuff for my show. Poor little guy.
Well, he came through my thinking waves.
What?
I
How?
never dreamed like that.
How? What happened? You saw this like in a dream or something?
Yeah, these were in my dream last night at my feet, and I kept going, "What are those?" And it was just like that. It was not a cat or a dog. It was one of these little brown creatures. That is weird.
Jeff Lohman is saying you've got Wi-Fi in your head, Jay.
I do.
You know we're all gonna have Wi-Fi in our heads soon.
I got to unplug my brain.
Have you
Not
seen-
right now.
Have you seen the Neuralink?
No.
You don't know about it? See, people don't know the stuff that's coming our way. Neuralink is just like this. Elon Musk is making this like it looks like a spider that's in your head, like Alien, and it goes into your brain. The little tendrils or whatever spider legs go into your brain, and that's how we're gonna get the computers in our brain. And
No.
yeah.
What did you see where those people were getting attacked through their ear, and they would have high timbre noises going through their ears, and it was like from spies. I think I've had.
Wait a minute! What the
Yes.
what? This is not a
on
conspiracy
CBS
show.
this morning.
This
It's
is not
true.
a conspiracy show. There are people. Wait now. Okay, on Star Trek there was that thing that went into the ear, the little worm that went in people's ears.
A little,
right?
yeah,
And
earwig.
I don't know what that was called, but Jason says microwires. Those are
Yeah,
microwires going into your brain.
Microwires. Oh Lord.
So tell me, you said there were these people and it really, I don't know, word salad.
They were doing. They
People-
were doing laundry.
They were doing laundry,
And
okay.
she said she was by a window, and she goes, all of a sudden this thing came shooting it and went into her ear, and she got dizzy and threw up, and then she wasn't the same for a few days. And you know me, I have told you, you know what? I have felt like that. So now I know I have been attacked by the Kansas, I don't know who.
All right, I'm going to try and call this up here. There is nothing on YouTube about this. I put in laundry and thing going into the ear, and all I got was earwax removal. That's all I got. I'm not sure. So little disclaimer for those out there watching. Don't be afraid to do your laundry. It's really important.
I have noticed, but you know what I have noticed? My ears are pretty clean. So go figure. Maybe that's what it was.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Jose Salas is here. Happy Barefoot Tuesday. It's great to see you, Jose Salas.
Jose.
All right, let's do this other thing. There's another thing from Jason.
Oh.
This is from
Jason.
Wildlife Rescuers. This is a tapir. This baby tapir is South America's largest. What? South America's largest mammal?
What? Mammal? No.
Come on now, Wildlife Rescuers. It's not very large.
Little. Oh, wait a minute. I'm investigating.
That seems like they got small animals there, because that's looks like the size of a dog.
They
Look at
must
that.
not have any
little guy.
elephants.
They must not have
Elephant a
it.
mammal, though? No.
Of course, an elephant is a mammal. What do you think it
And
is?
all
A
they
mollusk? What?
Do they have to nurse? Is that what makes them a mammal?
Probably, and they don't lay eggs. Although is a platypus a mammal? I don't know. I mean, this is tough. It's tough. I think usually they give birth. Greg Wordla, thank God Greg's here. He said, and I'm going to have to make this big, and hopefully there's no vulgarity in it. Weighing in at anywhere between 350 and 600 pounds, adult tapirs have rather corpulent bodies, unusual in appearance. Tapirs have thick necks, stumpy tails, and large ears.
Oh my God.
Short trunks used for lifting food into their mouths are also characteristic of the tapir. Okay.
Oh my
so
God.
now
You know what? You know how people say my body is shaped like a peach or an apple? I'm like a tapir.
do people say your body's shaped like a peach or an apple? Tell me, somebody actually says that, or is that you? Is that
No.
you?
It's, like they'll say, what body shape are you? Are you a pear? Are you a apple? Do you go like this? And I'm a tapir.
Wow.
I have corpulence. I have corpulent rolls.
I wish I tapered. You know how some people are like, broad-shouldered and then it tapers down to. That's not
Yes.
me. I'm like
Are you a box?
I'm like a block. Apple bodies, apple-bodied jeans, and the
bodies.
boots with the fur, wide-waisted. I prefer to call it wide-waisted. Yeah, I like that.
I like corpulent. I think Kamala. I like corpulent Kamala.
Corpulent.
Look at these guys. I dreamed them. They
This
were
is
in my-
incredible. You did? These are capybaras marching in Brazil.
marching off to war.
You know what Peach or Apple refers to the butt? The peaching bottom
shape.
jeans and the
Shape,
apple
shape.
bottom. You know,
Shape like hourglass. Some women, and then some women are like this, and they go like that. That's a pear. And then the apples. Some women go like this.
this is stressing me
shaped like
out.
apples.
This is totally stressing me out.
But I'm like the taper explained my body shape to the T. Look at these guys. Where are these guys going? Do you think?
I don't know. You got to wonder. Do they know something we don't?
I think they do, and they're like hitting. Oh no, they're gonna go in somewhere and eat.
Coke bottle.
Ooh.
Coke nose. Coke nose.
Oh.
I think that it's weird that we call the United States America. Because isn't Canada America too? Isn't South
Are they
America
part of the
America?
Americas? The
Yes.
Americas?
It's all America. Come
Oh, look at
on.
them. Now they're going. Are they going into an air conditioning? I gotta look up this. What is these called? These are capybaras.
Capybaras. Nothing went into
my
their ear while they
God.
were doing laundry. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. No, they have had their ears. See, that's why they're walking like that.
I
They're
think
like,
they probably got the ear bug
got
thing.
the ear. Haven't you ever had? Don't you ever have a loud noise just go screaming through your ear? I need to breathe.
You need a breather. Let's see what Greg says here. All those capybaras got hit with a beam to their ears, which caused them to wander about aimlessly looking to do laundry. That's exactly what happened. You heard it here.
You heard it here first.
Yeah.
Capybaras.
I don't want this show to be like, Russell Brand's show. I used to watch Russell Brand. I'm like, yeah, he's funny. I like him. He seems really spiritual. And then he just went off the deep end. Started talking about doing laundry and stuff going in their ears. We got to be careful.
Oh, okay.
We got to be careful.
Oh, here we go.
Well, what?
Namyo
Namyo
Renge
Kyo. America refers to the continent. Thank you very much, Greg
Thank you,
Wordala. So then
I'm
that
glad
means
we have smart people here.
me too. There's a Chad rendition of Mama J's Dream in the LT Dropbox. Oh my God. Jeff made this is
Oh my
a
God.
new form of interactivity.
Oh my God.
While the live show is going on, one of our viewers has made a graphical representation of your dream.
Oh my God.
can't wait.
How
This
did
is
he do that?
This is so
Are we
crazy.
supposed to be meditating?
I think we are. Let's see if this will work. I'm waiting for it to come through on the.
Oh, wow. It'll show up?
Yeah, it'll show up. Here it is.
Okay.
That's it? Is that it, Jeff? I don't think
Yeah,
so.
come on.
That doesn't look like something ChatGPT made.
And I don't see a washing machine.
I think he gave me the wrong image, I think. But it's because he says it's with watercolors. I don't see any watercolors. He says, oh, wait. Oh, it's the first time we've ever done it. So, wow, that's an exciting new thing. I was thinking also in the future, maybe we'll have a Zoom room where people can come in and share, say, hey, I got a picture of this. Let's do this. Wouldn't that be fun?
And then they can come in and say, Jay, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
I've
Jose's
had that.
still on the apple bottom jeans and the boots. That's like, he's behind. Let's face it, he's behind. All right, let's breathe. Do you want to lead the
Okay.
breathing with your weird
Oh, yes. Oh.
swimming techniques? Have you started breathing yet?
I have.
Okay. No. I thought you keeled over, like you hyperventilated.
I had a lot of. Thank you.
Feels pretty good. All right, shake it out. All right, let's move on because there's time's a wasting. I'm still waiting for Lohman's graphical representation of your dream. But here's some musical ear therapy. This is Ethereal in E. We've had him on the show before, and big hit. It's like he lives.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like him. Yeah, I'll listen and then I'll tell you. I won't.
Okay. He's in the rain in this one. This guy's committed.
He's committed, and I need to see.
See if I can play a little bit of it too. Do you want to try and play it too? You know what's cool about his channel, which, by the way, has like 2.5 million subscribers, is that Jeff tells me not to wait any longer. What happened? Oh, now we know. I got it now. He sent it. I can't wait to see this. I want to say, first of all, before I want to talk about Ethereal and E, he has like 2 million subscribers, but he does, also he does happy birthday videos. So many different him singing happy birthday to people. And it's smart because everybody has birthdays and everybody wants new ways of sending happy birthday messages. Here we go. Here they go. Here's the picture. You ready?
Hey, I'm ready.
Let's see if we can do a drum roll.
He's doing a drum roll.
Oh, it's kind of big. I'm from your dream. Wow, that's cool.
With mushrooms. Thanks.
Great. Thanks, Jeff. That was cool.
And look, and see how I'm kind of shaped like that.
Oh my gosh. Check this out. You're kind of shaped like that. Check this out. I'm from your nightmare.
Oh my God.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yes, I'm
Scary.
from your nightmare. I am very scared of werewolves. Did you know that? I'm a litho, whatever they're called.
Wait, are there people that are not scared of werewolves?
Yes. They
Well, I
think they're
don't know.
stupid, not real. No.
Oh, they think they're not real.
Yeah.
And everybody knows. That's another. So, for all of you out there, fact checkers,
Yeah.
werewolves are real. They are real.
Are real.
All right. We were trying to make a joke about werewolves the other day. And one of our facts that we were trying to get is it a silver bullet that kills a werewolf?
Yes.
Okay.
Anything you need to know, I can tell you.
Anything.
I'm an aficionado.
Wow.
Have you ever watched The Howling?
The Howling? Oh yeah. Scary. My favorite werewolf movie is An American Werewolf in London.
Oh, I'm
love
so
that
sad. Oh my gosh, this guy.
I love Griffin Dunn. I think he's awesome in that.
Hey, I'm trying to get his book.
Griffin Dunn's book?
He's got a book coming out.
I read this article about him and Carrie Fisher.
Yeah.
Well, I read the headline. No, I'm
Yeah, where they
kidding.
slept naked in bed.
I tried to read it. It was
Yeah.
cool. I love him. I think he's cool.
I do too. I like his whole family. I like
Griffin
his dad.
Dunn's family? What do you mean his
Yeah,
family?
His dad was a famous author, and he had a daughter killed from the poltergeist. His sister was killed during the poltergeist murder. Yeah.
Wait a minute. I got to stop this because we got to pay attention to Ethereal, but I got to ask you this.
Yeah, sorry.
Wait a minute.
Okay,
He's-
Griffin Dunn's father.
His father?
Was a famous author.
Yeah.
Yes. And then his daughter, his dad's daughter, which would be Griffin's sister, she was strangled by a stalker boyfriend, and she was on Poltergeist.
In the movie Poltergeist.
In the movie Poltergeist, she was in the movie, and then not too long after it came out, she was murdered.
Well, there's like a curse, a poltergeist curse or something, isn't there?
Poltergeist curse, and she was the first one. Yes.
Wow, that's horrible. There he is right there.
Yeah.
Griffin Dunn.
It was a horrible story. And Griffin Dunn and their whole family was just shattered.
Oh my God, that's terrible.
Remember, she's the one. She went, "What's happening here?" She did that.
Oh, all I remember was the little girl with the television set.
Yeah, and she died too.
She died too? Oh my God. Yeah. Poltergeist house is in Simi Valley. That's interesting.
Oh, really?
I'm not going there though because it sounds scary. Remember this part though? I mean, maybe this is too graphic, but this is Griffin Dunn in American Werewolf in London. Yes. He comes back after. He's like, David. Friend. He's like, David, you've got to kill yourself.
He's David, but when that guy, you remember when?
Because you're a werewolf.
Yeah, and remember when he was changing, his friend was changing, and he was in so much pain. You know, he's going. These are my auditions. Did you know I'm auditioning right now?
Oh my God! Are you auditioning for the Lay's commercial?
No, I've given up on Lay's.
Because I could get Adam Lieblein on, to audition you.
Well, I didn't get the invite to the party.
Jeff said, wasn't the little girl Drew Barrymore? No, Drew Barrymore was in E.T.
E.T. No, the little girl was. Oh my gosh, she was so cute. And that's an investigative question too.
We're gonna have to talk about that at some point. We're gonna have to investigate the whole thing.
Yeah.
Here's the girl. Remember this picture?
Yeah. They're back.
They're back. That's what they said.
Mommy, I can do the whole movie.
Do you remember the guy that would go, "You're all gonna die"? That guy. Maybe that was Poltergeist 2.
Yes. What's that guy doing on here?
That guy was a famous theater actor in the.
Oh, he was.
Yeah. I don't know what his name was.
Was he a ghost? Poltergeist?
Was he a ghost? No.
Okay.
I'm trying to get Boney to get some of this stuff up here because this is a really interesting freewheeling show, I think. Where we are addressing all the interesting stuff. And
I see everybody is riveted to us, right?
Oh my God, yeah. They're just like, I got to get my poltergeist facts. Here's the guy, the "you're all gonna die" guy.
Oh yeah, and he has yellow teeth. Look at his teeth and my teeth.
Yeah. It's all the Lay's. He's clearly a Lay's potato chip guy.
Yeah, this has to be
Julian Beck. That was his name.
And the little girl's name was Heather Rourke.
Okay. Julian Beck was like the head of the Living Theater. I don't know if you ever heard of the Living Theater, but they did very avant-garde theatrical productions back in the day.
Was he in Night of the Living Dead?
No, but you know how I saw Night of the Living Dead? Night of the Living Dead. Back in the day. I'm frozen or something. I don't know. Let me go. Anyway, back in the day, we got a film projector, and we could go to the library and we could get a film and put it on the projector and show it in our basement. And the only film that we could find was Night of the Living Dead. And we brought it home. We got it in our basement. All the lights turned off. Projected that thing on the wall. Scary.
And you're in the basement like they were, hiding from the ghouls.
Jeff says he's riveted. I knew it. This is a riveting conversation. Now, okay, Ethereal, what?
Well, I was just going to say, so Night of the Living Dead, it took me forever to ever watch the whole movie. I would get so freaked out. I was so freaked out.
The sound on our projector was a little bit off, too. So in the beginning, it was going, the guy is in the cemetery, and he's going after the lady, and he's like, and it made it even scarier.
Oh.
Really scary.
That would have been, Now, if I would have been in a basement and somebody say, let's watch a movie, I would have been making out with somebody.
It's much safer. Jeff Lohman says, if you want to believe ChatGPT 5 iconic line ad-libbed, the famous line "They're here," delivered by Heather O'Rourke's character Carol Ann, became one of the most iconic lines in horror film. Yeah, it was. It really was.
They're here.
It's like I See Dead People. It's very similar.
I see that. Yeah.
They stole that kind of. They kind of stole that from Poltergeist. Let's face it. Okay, so now I want to direct our attention to Ethereal NE because he's playing a very, very tiny tongue drum, and I know you're a big tongue drum player, so I thought you might appreciate this. It's like when you're on the road and you can't carry your whole tongue drum, you put that sucker in your pocket.
That little baby in there. Sit on the corners of the streets of the city.
Make some extra cash to pay for your hotel room.
Make a cash. Put my suitcase out there.
Put your suitcase. You won't even need a suitcase because you just got that baby in your pocket. You just put out your hat.
Put out my hat.
Just put your hat out there.
That sounds really good.
It does. It actually sounds really good.
I am working on a special concert, tongue drum concert for you.
Oh, I can't wait. Are you going to light it up like that one video that we saw?
Oh my God. Oh, hi. He is so cute.
Isn't he great? I love him. Uh-oh, what's happening now?
Crazy stories.
Yeah. Remember Crazy Stories? It used to be a segment we'd do on our show. And it was just, we got to do more of that, more crazy stories. I remember we had Crazy Story Week, and I was trying to get people to tell crazy stories, and some people had some really wild ones. If you go back, way back in the lunch therapy archives around 85, 86, not 1986, not 1985, because they didn't have, that would have been really hard to do lunch therapy back then. But they had, but in number 86, is back in the 2000s maybe. We had Paranormal Week, and the opening to the show today was sort of an homage to Paranormal Week. Yeah. And we also had the guy from the Biltmore Hotel come on, who was a security guard, and tell ghost stories about that. That was super fun.
That's very cool. I love those ghost stories.
Oh man, do I love the ghost stories.
Wow. See, I'm in the mood of, I need a ghost. Maybe I need a ghost. I need to be ghosted.
You need to be ghosted, yeah. Jeff Lohman says, the line was originally scripted, "It's here," but it was changed during filming, making it more impactful and memorable. That's what ChatGPT says. ChatGPT is always just, they gild the lily a little bit.
So tell him to chat whatever it is, chat up, Done. I don't know what her first name is. Chat up her.
Yeah. Yeah. Jeff Lohman's going because he's gonna see us next week in Minnesota. I hope he's got a good internet over there.
Yeah.
So here's the crazy story. Guignol and I were at Knott's Berry Farm, and the bank got robbed while we were there. There's a bank in there in town, and it was so weird. So what happened?
Oh, well, yes. First off, we had two gangs of outlaws, and they decided to join forces today.
Isn't that crazy?
We'll just call them Mayfields and Friends.
I didn't hear about this in the news at all.
Professor Watts that came into town, a bit of a flim-flam man, if you ask me. And he had rigged up some kind of explosive potato, and they got their hands on it. We actually
Wait a minute.
About it earlier in the day, but unfortunately, we weren't able to do anything about it. Someone drew up this lovely wanted poster for the potato. And they came in here and tried to use it to blow up the vault.
Did they hang them?
Oh, no, we don't do that.
Some kind of robbery today?
Yeah.
What happened?
The Maybucks, the Madfields, the two gangs converging as one.
They have
got
gangs
in their heads that scientific potato brought into town could blow up bank vaults. I know. So they tried it, and it didn't work. They put a hole in the roof a little bit, but the vault is secure, all the money's fine, and they got tried. And we're actually looking for Professor Watts because he's the one who brought that potato around, and we want him for questioning. So if you see him, let us know.
What do you do if you find him? Do you hang him?
Oh gosh, no. We're a civilized town. We haven't had a hanging here in over 80 years almost now.
We just kept
No,
asking
we go to
about the
jail.
hanging.
We do things civilized. We give them a court and things like that.
They go to jail.
There you go. Yeah, ask Joe about it. He's been locked up a while.
Now this is the
Oh, I
weirdest
wish
part.
we were hanging in town.
Is somebody
Shucks.
in the jail right now?
Oh yeah, Joe, right back over here.
Check this out. There's a guy in a jail. Steve Martin worked at Knott's. Yes, if you check out
Hey,
the
Joe.
birdcage.
How's it going? How you doing?
Look at that guy.
You've been locked up for a long time, I hear.
Say it again?
You've been locked up for a long time, I hear.
Oh, yes, indeed I have.
Are you okay in there? It
No,
seems
I'm in jail here.
seems like it'd be real hot. Is it hot in there?
No,
Yeah.
just warm.
You know any good jokes?
The kid does. The kid knows
You?
a good joke.
Why did the cow go to outer space?
Why
Because he
did he
went
go-
to the moon.
Oh, I like that. I like that. That's a good one. Did you hear that joke?
Hey,
Why did the cow go to outer space? Because he went to the moon. He was
Joe?
talking earlier.
What's his name?
Do you
Joe.
need something?
Nah. Hey, why do you get locked up? Why do you get locked up, Joe?
It's really hard of hearing, that guy.
What?
Why'd you get locked
Someone
up?
my husband.
What?
I got locked up for borrowing a horse.
What?
Are they gonna hang you, Joe?
Say again?
Are they gonna hang you?
I'm like screaming.
I know.
No.
Not very talkative, is he?
I just can't hear you.
Oh, why is that? We gotta
Are
yell?
you the only one here?
I have no idea what you're saying.
Oh,
Are you the only one
Surly,
here?
that guy.
This
Is that the way your husband is?
are you the only one in jail?
Yes.
No, he's gonna tell me
You
this.
need to come closer.
How do we
Oh,
come close? Can we come in there?
No,
Oh.
Why is there chains in there?
they're my shackles. The sheriff wants me to put them on anytime he wants me to come out.
Do you have a... Are you armed?
Are you armed, Joe?
You need to stop screaming. I can't understand you when you're screaming.
oh my God, that's like your husband. Denny's like that. He's like, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Stop screaming. So ridiculous.
You know what? I
What?
did a dinner theater last week, right?
Yeah.
My husband comes without his hearing aids, number one. We don't have a microphone, number two. And I had on a long wig and I had, heavy makeup because I'm in the theater.
Yeah.
And he told people, he goes, I hate that wig. And she has way too much makeup on. You are a weirdo.
That's funny. Well, it's a compliment. He doesn't want you wearing makeup because you're beautiful without it, right?
No, yeah, that's what he says.
Mhm.
But he's just a weirdo because I was acting. Where was his brain? I think his brain had been
Acting.
that.
Thank you. I need to wear makeup for sure.
Yeah,
Hey, you know what it's time for? Trash Panda Comedy Club.
and
Did you get your 3 minutes?
Where'd my notes go? Hang on.
Oh my God.
Where'd they go?
See, this is okay. Trash Panda. Use your outside voice. Darn it, use your outside voice. Speak up.
You get in trouble for that. I got in trouble this week. I was playing mahjong at a nursing home, and they had to shut the doors because I was talking too loud.
Oh, yeah. I did a comedy show last week, and we had a green room. It was super nice in there. At the they call it the Pack Theater, but apparently now they don't call it the Pack Theater anymore. So now I think it's called like the Broadwater Theater. But we had a really nice green room, and we were talking too much. I don't know whether the audience could hear us or what, but people were just blathering away back there. Okay, so this Trash Panda Comedy Club, this is a place where we work out our material. It's not necessarily like polished material. It's just like new ideas, maybe even some old ideas, bring them on in. Of course, there's laughter, there's joy, there's joy, there's fun, there's freedom in the sun. Is that the way it goes? Freedom in the sun. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready. I'm always ready for Trash Panda.
Boney's going to sometimes, laugh and throw in some applause and stuff like
We
that.
have
Just
some
to keep
other
it.
people laughing,
going.
maybe. Is anybody watching us now?
They're not watching, but we can't hear them. Maybe someday we'll have like a Zoom room full of people. I always think it's weird though, the Zoom comedy, and there's like people laughing and they're like the same volume as the people who are talking. And so, it's always weird. It's weird.
Yeah.
And
I get accused. You know what else I get accused of, Joe? This has been a tough week for me. I've been
It
shamed
has?
a lot.
Really?
I was at a comedy show and one of my friends was performing and he says, "Thank you for the sympathy laugh."
Oh, no.
My laugh is noticeable.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Thanks, Jay, for the sympathy laugh," because nobody else was laughing.
See, when you're a comedian, never criticize the laugh.
I know.
A laugh is a laugh. Sympathy laugh, ridiculous laugh, a snort. I mean, unless the laugh's really funny, and then you can point out how funny it is, but always be positive about that. That's the thing, is a lot of times comedians, I think the biggest problem that some comedians have, especially like new comedians, is they have no concept of what the audience is thinking, and yet they think they do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just have it already preconceived.
Yeah, like they hate me or whatever, or they're not laughing because they don't like my
They're not
stuff.
laughing. They hate me, and
You can't do that.
No. Yeah, and I'm doing a comedy contest next week, and it's my last one, and I'm going out with first place. I'm going to invite so many people. I hope they come.
Jason says, "Ha ha ha! Sounds like life." Yeah, there's a lot of people in life that have no concept.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into this trash.
Okay,
Panda.
babe.
Welcome to the Trash Panda Comedy Club. I'm Joel Marshall, your host. So glad to be here. I've been thinking about public pools lately. There's a public pool down the street. And, a public pool is really the only place you can go where people are willing to have other people's pee in their mouth. You're basically, maybe there's one other place, like, I don't know, Mar-a-Lago? Lago? Is that? No. You're basically swimming in a toilet. 100% certain that you're going to have other people's pee in your mouth. And why do people do belly flops? I guess when you're like the fat kid, like I was a fat kid, I did a lot of belly flops. But there is nothing fun about a belly flop. I mean, you go flying off the thing, you land, it totally stings your body. You're all red. But, people laugh. People laugh. And I guess that's all that matters, right? That's all that matters, is that people laugh. What am I? Clown? One of the things that I notice about animals is they're smarter than us. And you know why they're smarter than us? Because, there's some applause for that. Animals never commit suicide, and humans do. And so they're obviously smarter, they're obviously happier than we are. I mean, you hear about people killing animals, you hear about animals killing each other, but you never hear about animals killing themselves, except for, of course, the lemmings. And everybody thinks that that's true, and it's actually not true. It was a Disney film, a nature film, where they thought the lemmings were not exciting enough, and they had spent all this money on this segment, so they started throwing the lemmings off the cliff, and they filmed it. And that, ever since then, we think that lemmings commit suicide. I know. That's terrible. Yeah, and then this week on the news, I see people are so worried about this shark that's biting people on the beaches.
Oh my God.
And maybe the people should just stay out of the water. And why are they so worried about the sharks? We're so afraid of sharks. Jaws and Spielberg and ruined everything for sharks. Because sharks, you know how many sharks humans kill every year? I always bring this up. 100 million. This seems like I'm making that up, but it's 100 million. I know. Who's the apex predator now, huh? But what I really want to talk about is I went to the doctor recently, and that is a great profession, I tell you. No wonder every parent wants their kids to be a doctor, because a doctor is the only profession that I know of where they don't have to tell the customer the price. They don't have to fix your problem. And then they can still keep sending you bills long after you've left. I mean, I don't know how they work this out, but these doctors they've got us by the balls. I mean, sometimes literally. And, talk about hard of hearing. Doctors are terribly hard at hearing because whenever I go in there and they say, what do you do? And I say, I'm a comedian. They think that I said, I want you, doctor, to tell me jokes. They think that I said, I'm a scout for America's Got Talent. Immediately, they launch into their tight five, and all the staff they're just shaking their heads because they're like, oh, I can't believe you said that to him. And now Patch Adams is just going on with his routine. And I'm like, can you fix it? Can you fix it? I'm like, I'll give you 3 minutes. Trash Panda Comedy Club. That's it. Then you got to fix the problem. I went to see this ear, nose, and throat doctor, and I don't know what's going on. It's like they're working at TGI Fridays, and they're trying to turn tables or something. The guy talks so fast that I don't understand. He's like, oh, blah, 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 blah. He's looking in my nose, blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, I'm sorry, doc. And he kind of mumbles, kind of like Jay does with her husband. And he's just like, and I'm like, this is really important to me. I really need to know what's going on with my nose. And he's like, oh, and then he leaves. And that's all. And then you know what happens? I get a huge bill. Anyway, I've run out of time. This is Joel. Actually, I can't. Just one thing. I remember Stephen Rosenfeld. Actually, that's how Jay and I met. In his class, he said, never say, that's my time. Never say I've run out of time. But I just kind of did it. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, our next guest is a regular on the show, Joel Marshall's Lunch Therapy. Plus, she is a big star of the Netflix show, The Trust. Ladies and gentlemen, Mama J.
Oh, my God. Thank you, Joel. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, you sound great.
I can't hear me.
You can't hear you. No, you won't be able to hear you.
I can't hear me. Okay. So, right. I'm worried about your nose. Is that from, how they is in Hollywood? They're sniffing that Coke and stuff. I don't know. But, the other day I stepped on a dust bunny, but it's okay. It's still there too. And who all has back problems? Nobody wants to hear about a back problem, right? And I have a weird one because I coughed and broke my L2 something. My L2. Yeah. Whoa. So I have a injured vertebrae, but I don't have a good story to go with it. Like I got a broken back. So I'm just kind of not talking about it. But it is causing me issues, and I'm canceling trips right and left. And also, did you know that I kind of choke sometimes? And so I go and have this procedure where it stretches my esophagus. Whoa. And it really made
it really went. Oh, the Boney stepped on your line with the applause.
Did you step on my line?
What
no, Boney? I said it makes Denny very happy that I don't choke. And then also, butt calls. Do we not have some protocol with butt calls? Because I don't get a lot of calls. But when somebody butt calls me and it's a friend and I'm excited, I go, hi. And they go, oh, no, I didn't mean to call you. It's a butt call. And they hang up. And I'm like, whoa, can we not have a conversation, Joel? Right? Come on, say hi to me.
Yeah, please.
Yeah. And, I'm struggling and I'm trying to get through stuff. And I think I'm a cicada. I feel like I am with the cicadas and my skin is coming off and I'm reborning. And so hopefully in a couple of days, I don't know, maybe I won't have yellow teeth anymore. I'm not sure. But I feel like I'm in a metamorphosis. Have you ever been that? And yeah. I like that. I
like that.
When I don't like hot tubs, because you know what I read about them is fecal matter.
Oh my God.
Okay, that's just my warning. Fecal matter. So I do not get into them anymore. I'm very paranoid about them. And it's and I like this word again, this corpulent, because I rolled over in bed last night and I thought it was my blankets were bunched up. But guess what it was? It was my corpulent rolls. And that's it. That's my time. Bye, Steve.
Oh, that was brilliant. That's corpulent. It's interesting because corpulent sounds like corpse. Which means body,
well,
I guess. Which means
I'm
body.
kind of close. I'm kind of getting to that corpse stage.
Oh, no. I like that. I'm not getting old. I'm just molting. I like that.
Yeah, I'm molting yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a new thing.
Yeah.
Molting. I am molting.
Conductivist.
Conducted us.
Oh, there used to be a little kiddie pool when I was a little kid. They had the main pool, and then they had a kiddie pool, and the kiddie pool was always very warm. And then one day I found out that they don't heat it.
Ooh. I have a gross kiddie pool. I have a gross kiddie pool story if you want it. I'm full of stories.
You are.
Okay.
Full of something.
I was 8 years old. I'm at a swimming pool. And, I was swimming in some stuff and everything smelled bad. It was really odd. And I got out of the pool and I went home and I was deathly ill for a week. And it's because I think I swam through a pile of pee.
Oh my God. This is enough of this. It's so gross. I don't know why I brought it up. I don't know why I brought it up.
It's a miracle I'm here.
It is. Uh-oh. Contest time. This is a very unusual contest. I'm trying something new here. Always trying new things here. Let's see if it'll work. Are you ready for this contest? Because this is going to be good. Jason's here. Probably the other one. Okay, so let's see. This is good music. It's good, very, very good music. Let's get the scoreboard on. I don't know if we have any competitors. It says right now 2-3, which is totally wrong. Boney's never preps the scoreboard. It's like a thing. It's like his own passive-aggressive thing that he does.
Where's Skinny today? I miss him.
I do too. He's probably working, Sometimes we all got to work.
Okay.
All right, so what we're going to do is this. I'm going to play a sound, and you're going to tell me what the sound is.
Oh.
Isn't that interesting? Like a new thing. So I'm going to have to turn the music off for this one.
Okay.
So here's the first one. And listen carefully. Let me make sure that the volume is up. Okay.
Ship horn.
That's interesting. I didn't think you'd say that.
It's like a ship in the popcorn.
Whoa, that was loud. Nope, not that one. Oh, Jason Edelman. Whale.
A whale.
Yep, it's a whale.
Good job, Jason. Is it just me and you?
Yeah, it's just you two. Well, I don't know. We'll see if somebody else shows up. But that is a whale. It's a blue whale, in fact.
Oh.
I know. So that's kind of cool. We like that. Okay, so far it looks like Jose says all fecals matter. All fecals matter. I like that. Okay, so next, what's going to happen next? Oh, the music's got to go.
Okay, I got to pay attention. Okay.
I like that music. Okay, hold on. All right, so for the next one. So Boney, can you give the hummingbirds a thing? Okay, here's the next one. There's only like 5 of these, maybe even less. Fax machine?
Fax machine.
Is it?
Or else that thing going in my ear, that thing that comes through my laundry window.
Yeah, the ear thing. That might be what it is. Let's see. Is it a fax machine?
Yes.
Nope.
It's not?
It's not a fax machine. Nope.
What else would that be? Jason says 56K.
Yeah, he's totally right. Modem. 56K modem. That's a modem.
You said you don't have a modem.
I'm going to get myself a modem. It's an ancient modem, like this. That's what it is. That's beautiful. 56K modem. 56 kilobits. That's how you know you're in trouble, he says. I think Jose might be behind. Jason remembers. All right, let's see another one. All right, you ready for this one?
Raindrops.
Raindrops. Interesting.
Ducks.
Nope.
Urine.
Urine. And the answer is... Jason's really kicking. But let's see what Jason says if he happens to have an answer. Oh! Sounds like an insect. Equal means equal says. Well, neither of you get it. It's actually a bat.
Oh!
Yeah.
Making his noise?
Making his noise. It is a very particular kind of bat. It is an extract from a 6-minute recording set at 30 kilohertz of at least one Leisler's bat flying around in a hide, which must be a bunch of bats or something, in the London Wetland Centre.
Ooh. Do you guys have bats around your house?
At
night?
Maybe, but I haven't seen any.
Do you know why I'm a vampire? Do you know I'm part vampire?
You're part vampire?
Uh-huh. Because I was walking in my RV park and I watched a bat coming towards me and he dive bombed into my head. It's kind of like being bit by a werewolf.
Oh my God. Did anything go in your ear?
No, it wasn't in my ear that time. It was in my, he just went straight to my brain.
Just right into your brain. Kamala says we had bats in Costa Rica and they were so sweet.
Yeah.
They're like little dogs. Kamala loves bats. Jason loves bats. All right, let's go on to the next one. This is one more. Only one more chance for you to redeem yourself. Your ear.
I have no redeeming values.
Maybe your ear challenged. Maybe Denny's right.
Cicadas.
Yes. Yes. You got it.
I got it.
Cicadas.
Are you having them? Are you having the apocalypse?
We are not having cicada apocalypse. What is it called? Cicada apocalypse?
Cicada apocalypse. Yeah, and we're not either. We just have the old run-of-the-mill ones. So
I heard that there were 2 different cycles converging at the same time. Because what is it, 16-year cycle? But it just so happens
17 and 13.
So 2 different ones are on their own cycles. They happen to be happening at the same time they come out of the ground. And it's just
then there's the yearly cycle ones too. And that's what I have. And there's just nothing's much going on.
Oh, wow. How disappointing.
So do you remember when I was videoing those cicadas last year?
Yeah, of course I do. I still have nightmares about that.
They were nightmares, and I got arrested. Somebody called the police.
Yeah.
And so my sentence was that I could not be in Kansas every 13 or 17 years.
But you live there. You live there. Jason remembers too. See, Jason remembers that.
Oh, remember that? It was so fascinating.
So crazy.
Look at that guy.
Hey, I got a great dance break for today because it's time for dance break. It's going to be really fun. The name of the band is really strange, but they make up for it in enthusiasm. Do you know the band Run DMC?
Yeah.
Well, that's not going to be this band. No, they're playing a Run DMC song. All right, let's do this thing. Dance break time. Thanks so much for being on the show. It's been a pleasure as always. On Friday, we have a memory expert on the show. And it's going to be like for memorizing your sets, memorizing your lines. That she specializes in helping performers memorize lines. So that should be really cool.
Can she help me since I have been zapped in the ear? My laundry
she probably could help you. Probably. You should definitely come. Equal means equal says it's great to see you, Jay. As always. Yeah, it really is. All right, dance break time.
I love being here.
All right.
Oh, shit. Please play the video. Play the video.
Look, it says
video,
viewer
man.
name.
That's actually pretty good, man.
Oh, boy.
Get ready.
I'm ready.
Uh-oh. That's cool.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock a rhyme. That's right, on time. It's tricky, it's the title. Here we go. It's tricky to rock a rhyme, to rock a rhyme. That's right, on time. It's tricky. Tricky, 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 tricky. It's tricky to rock a rhyme, to rock a rhyme. That's right, on time. It's tricky. Tricky, tricky, tricky. I met this little girlie. Her hair was kinda curly. Went to her house and bust her out. I had to leave sweet early. These girls are really sleazy. All they just say is please me or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock a rhyme, to rock a rhyme. That's right, on time. It's tricky. Always tricky, 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 tricky. It's tricky to rock a rhyme, to rock a rhyme. That's right, on time. It's tricky. Tricky, tricky, tricky. In New York, the people talk and try to make us rhyme. They really hard, but we just walk because we have no time. And in the city, it's a pity because we just can't hide. Tinted windows don't mean nothing. They know who's inside. It's tricky to rock a rhyme, to rock a rhyme. That's right, on time. It's tricky. Always say tricky, 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 tricky. It's tricky to rock a rhyme, to rock a rhyme. That's right, on time. It's tricky. Tricky, 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 tricky. When I wake up, people take up mostly all of my time. I'm not singing, phone keep ringing, cause I make up a rhyme. I'm not bragging, people nagging, cause they think I'm a star. Always telling what I'm wearing, think they're going too far. A girl named Biggie followed CB every single night. Then punts her dister and dismissed her, now she's jockey inside. I ain't lying, girls be crying, cause I'm on TV. They even bother my poor father, cause he's down with me. It's tricky to rock a rhyme, to rock a rhyme. That's right, on time. It's tricky. Always say tricky, 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 tricky. It's tricky to rock a rhyme, to rock a rhyme. That's right, on time. It's tricky. Tricky, 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 tricky. Like that, y'all. But we don't quit. You keep on rock shock, cause this is it.
This is what? This is.
Oh my God. Wait a minute.
Oh, shit. Please play the video. Play the video. Play the video, man.
Let's see where those guys are at the end.
Look at Run DMC watching him.
Yeah, is that what's happening? Oh, yeah. We don't know. We don't know. Anyway, thanks for being on Lunch Therapy.
Thank you, Joe.
Thanks for being here.
Not the lovebirds. I mean the hummingbirds.